What's the chow, Chinchows? JoesphGames here, and welcome to my Pokemon Let's Go Eevee Nuzlocke! Yes! It's finally time for us to try and go into this. I've got a rules video that is linked in a card right about now. And of course also will be in the comments section down below, just in case you don't know what the rules video, just in case you don't know the rules that I'm using for this series are, they'll be there. Now, of course, obviously, I'm going to be playing this in English. Begin game. And, of course, also, I'm using the Pokeball Plus, which is a very cool device. Hi, Professor Oak. Hello there. Glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. There's an Eevee right there. You could have just used that to show your example instead of bringing out this Cubone for no reason. And if you want, people, you know, so they do things. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. The text goes too fast for me to read, so why don't you tell me about yourself? So, what do I look like? Well, hello everyone, I am JoesphGames, aka Joe. I am known as an adult gamer, so I'm 30 years old, I'm damn proud of being 30 years old, so the fact is, from time to time, I will swear, from time to time I will get angry, and from time to time I might be quite annoyed at these games that I play. But if you're okay with all those things, then me and you are going to have a fun time together. If you're not okay with those things, then there's an X button right at the top of your screen. You can just exit out of this video. You know, go away. Don't really care about you. But if you want to stick around, that's perfectly fine with me. I've been doing YouTube for 5 years now, so I'm kind of getting used to it, and I kind of found my fold now, so if people don't like me, that's just fine with them. Anyway, I like to play, when we're doing series, I like to be the girl character. Yeah, let's be a blonde. How about a name? Well, of course, my name for the series... Well, I don't like to have Joe's Adventures because that's more for a personal file and that's not for, you know, YouTube unless I'm playing for like shorter games or there's other reasons why I'm playing as a man. But I like to play as a girl character and I like to tell a story most of the time. So this is not Joe. This is Joanne. This is her adventures through Kanto. She's had several adventures on this channel, and it's time for her to go on another adventure. So, it is time for Joanne to exist again. I wonder if I actually have any subscribers named Joanne. Just one thing off the top of my head. I know how they keep on being used again. It's like, I don't want to go on an adventure, but you're going on an adventure. Let's go. So there we go, Joanne. So right, your name is Joanne. Yes. Her name is Joanne. My name is not Joanne. So don't call me that for whatever you do. Do not call me that. I will hurt you. I will find you and hurt you. I'm kidding, obviously. I won't, but because you're on the internet and I can't do that. So this is my rival. What's his name? I get to name him. I believe his name is Trace normally, but I'm not going to be calling him that. What am I going to be calling him? What am I calling him? You know what? Let's call him Ruby. After my good friend of the adventure trainer Ruby, who sadly is no longer in this YouTube world with us right now. He's still in the real world, but, you know, he's not in the YouTube world with us anymore. He still appears from time to time in my comments section, and it's good to see you again, my friend, but I'm going to name you my rival in this series. So there we go, Ruby. Was it Ruby? Yes, it was Ruby. I see. His name is Ruby. Joanne, my girl. Your very own Pokemon adventure is about to unfold. Yes, a world with dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! That's my line. It's my line, Oak. Now it looks sort of a mystery dungeon feel, because like it's like I wasn't in this world, now I'm in this world. It's weird. It's a Nintendo Switch. It's connected to the TV. Cool. No. I want to read the PC. There's an email from Ruby. Hey, Joanne. So, today is the day that... so, here's what you need to know as a trainer. Press the A button if you want to talk to people. And, use... and tilt the control stick if you want to move and, like, run. Plus, you can... if you want to open the menu by pressing the X button, you can save your progress there too. Boy, I can't wait to get started. Can you all? Ruby. So, what I believe we can end... So, I can connect my button... So this button up here accesses my menu. There's a button on the control stick that's considered my A button. I can use the control stick to move around. And if I move if I tilt the control stick, I can just start walking. I think there's a creep button too, but I'm not sure how to do it. There's a way to creep using it too. There's a globe here. Can I interact with the globe? How many Pokemon are there in this world? 809? I just answered your question. 800... Well, there's 809 different species. How many Pokemon there are? That's a question we'll never know. But there's 809 different species. There's an Eevee plush here too. Just like my Eevee plush. It's a fuzzy easy plush. Alright. Let's go downstairs. I'm coming up. Up and at 'em. Morning, Joanne. What's going on here? You got a weird look on your face. Ah, never mind. I couldn't wait any longer, so I came to get you. Today is finally the day. We're finally going to get a Pokemon from Professor Oak and become real trainers. Oh yeah, but before we do, did you read the email I sent you yesterday? You better have. Go and check your computer if you didn't. I already have. Don't worry about that, Ruby. I'm going to book it to Professor Oak's lab. See you there. Good for you, Ruby. Hey, Mom. No. I want to talk to you. Off to Professor Oak's lab, are you? Ruby asked the professor to give you two Pokemon of your own, didn't he? Yes, he did. Well, we are of age. We are 10, so it is time for us to go on adventures. There's a movie showing on TV. The scene is a girl with pigtails walking down a brick road. It's time you get going, okay? I'm not sure I get that movie reference, but I do. But I do know a few things. I do know the red and blue one, which is not that. The music here is so good. Like, honestly, they spent hours working on this game. This game is one of the most... What's the word? But it's like... There's a word. But like everyone has an opinion about this. I'm raising Pokemon too. When they get strong, they'll be able to protect me. Good for you. Polarizing. That's the word. Polarizing. So these are the most polarizing games that have ever been in the Pokemon canon before. And I guess more than Pokemon Dash. Which is weird because Pokemon Dash was one of the worst Pokemon games in the Pokemon canon. If you like Pokemon Dash, me and you aren't friends, okay? Just want to mention that. No one likes Pokemon Dash. Technology is incredible. You can connect your smartphone to your games console and send data between them. That is incredible. That is incredible that I can connect my smartphone to my games console and, of course, send data between them. That is incredible, yes. Anyway, as I was saying... these games are the most polarizing games in the Pokemon history. Everybody has an opinion about these games. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. And that's why I'm playing them, because I am actually in the good camp. I like these games. I want these games to keep on existing. In fact, to tell you the truth, I would like 2 different arcs in the Pokemon universe. I would like the Let's Go arc, and then I'd like the Core Series arc. And to keep it going. So I'd love to see Let's Go Johto, and then Let's Go Hoenn Adventure, and then Let's Go Sinnoh Adventure, and then Let's Go Unova Adventure, Let's Go Kalos, and Let's Go Alola Adventures too, and other adventures along the way. But I want them kept away from the normal canon of Pokemon games, which will be coming out next year, I believe. You know, 8th gen next year. So that I would like them to be kept away from Let's Go. That's my perfect Pokemon canon, to have both of these series go out in concurrence, you know, every year in between. That would be my perfect idea, but I don't know what Pokemon's doing. So, it's great to find out and go on an adventure with them. Oh, hey, Joanne. You looking for Ruby? He went to pick you up. Did you miss each other? He said he was going to go to Professor Oak's lab. With you. Alright. Let's go to Professor Oak's lab then. Because I'm sure there's more people to talk to in there. Controlling the Pokewalker is a bit hard, but I like it, personally. It definitely takes some getting used to. Professor Oak's music is amazing. Professor Oak may not look like much, but he's the authority on Pokemon. Many Pokemon trainers think highly of him. Good for him. But don't say he doesn't look like much, because he's awesome. I also study Pokemon as Professor Oak's assistant. Good for you. I did not mean to go out the lab. You study Pokemon? I also study Pokemon as Professor Oak's assistant. Good for you. How did I know that that's what you were going to say? Now, Joanne, Professor Oak isn't here. Do you think these Pokeballs hold Pokemon that you and I are supposed to get? I can't wait to get mine. It's a Pokeball. It contains a Pokemon. Do you want to say the exact same thing? Sure, I have to focus on it, which is a bit hard. Yes, it does. Alright. It's the email on Professor Oak's PC from the Pokemon League. It's Professor Oak's. It's a picture of Professor Oak. He's smiling in front of an impressive building. There's an email on Professor Oak's PC. The Pokemon League at the Indigo Plateau is full of really strong trainers who have raised some strong Pokemon to challenge and battle the Elite Four, or the Ultimate Trainers. Professor Oak, do visit again. Pokemon League HQ. Alright, so I get to go and find Professor Oak. Let's go and find Professor Oak. No, that's the building, Joe. That's the building. That's a building, Joe. God damn it! I'm never going to get used to this. Well, my good Pidgey. Thanks for the help. I think I understand you all a bit better now, thanks to this. Bye-bye, Pidgey. Ah, if it isn't Joanne. Oh, of course, I promised to give you and Ruby a Pokemon today, didn't I? Well, in that case, we better head over to the... What's this? Oh, you encountered a wild Eevee. Oh my. I wouldn't have expected an Eevee to appear around here. But this is an opportunity. But this opportunity has presented itself. So why don't we do some Pokemon catching? You just have to throw a Pokeball and try and land it on the wild Pokemon for a chance of catching it. Hold the Joy-Con horizontally and point it straight at the screen. Okay. With the Joy-Con pointed at the screen, press the A button to ready a Pokeball. Okay. Throw your Pokeball by waving the Joy-Con. Don't forget about your surroundings as you're waving the Joy-Con, so the Pokeball does not go through the PC and ruin like all the setup I have here. Keep your eyes on the rings and throw as you watch. Alright. Excellent! It makes a noise! I should put... You know what I should do? I should put that right next to the microphone. I should put that right next to the microphone next time, instead of putting it right next to my ear so I can hear it. It makes a noise, it makes a cry, but I'm going to do that for the next one. I'm just going to put it right next to the microphone as it's saying its noise. Oh. That's a pretty fine performance for a first timer, my girl. Why didn't you pick up that Pokeball and give that Eevee a nickname? I would, but the Pokeball is moving for some reason. What in the... Now that's the liveliest Pokemon I've ever seen. Hey, wait, come back here. I don't get it. There was two, I swear. There was two. Professor Oak. Those Pokeballs there. I swear there was only two a second ago, but now there's three. What the hell? It's a perfectly reasonable reaction, my boy. You see, one of those Pokeballs has an Eevee in it. That Joanne just caught right now. Well, a couple of seconds ago, actually, but, you know, never mind. So wait. You caught that yourself, Joanne? Yep, that one. That's bouncing. Whoa, I've never seen that happen before. Oh, how interesting. Well, my girl, this is it. Take that Pokeball and keep a hold of it for this time. Alright. Oh, so cute. I love Eevee. Eevee became your Pokemon. What a strange Pokemon indeed. It doesn't like to stay in one place. Please. But it's taken a shine to you, Joanne. Why don't you give it a nickname? What would I like to nickname Eevee? Now this Eevee can't evolve, so I have really no nicknames for Eevee per se, because the fact is, I nickname my Eevees based on their evolutions. Because if I want a Jolteon, I name it Jitjolt. If I want a Vaporeon, I name it Wet. If I want a Flareon, I name it Flares. If I want an Umbreon, I name it Nightmare. You know, I have certain nicknames depending on what I want to name it, but the fact is, this time I don't have that. I even have a nickname for Sylveon that I made. It's Shock, by the way. You know, the French way of saying Jack, it's Shock. That's how I pronounce it. I think it's spelled the exact same way as the English way, but like it's pronounced Shock. Like Shock. Like Shock Loustoun. So, that's my Sylveon name, because it's French, and basically, well, Sylveon is French to me. But I don't know what to call you. I'm going to call you Honey. Now, for the time being, I will be using this Pokemon. That it does go against my rules, but like it's a while before, it's still some time before I can get an actual Pokemon of my own that I can actually catch. So until the time that I can actually like have my own Pokemon, I'm going to be putting this Eevee as my. This Eevee will be used until I can get my first Pokemon, and then Egglock style, it will be boxed. There we go. Honey. Honey has been added to your party. I choose this one, Professor. Ruby got a Pikachu from Professor. I don't know what that third Pokeball is. There's a lot of rumours that says that third Pokeball is Clefairy, but I don't know for a say, and we'll probably never find out what that third Pokeball is. So, there's a lot of rumours going around that that third Pokeball is a Clefairy, but we'll probably never find out. It's really good. Pikachu, I just, that's what I wanted. It's just what I wanted. Oh, the Eevee comes out of its Pokeball. Honey is staring at your face. Aww. Honey turned your way and grinned happily. Aww. So cute. Right, anyway, let's get out of here. Oh, look, actually, no, let's talk to Professor. For a new trainer, to catch their first Pokemon themselves, even I've never seen a thing like that. Pokemon are still surprising to even you, Professor, aren't they? Oh, just one more thing. Now that you two are setting out as trainers, I'd like your help with something. Take this with you on your journeys. What is that thing, Professor? This is a Pokédex that I designed. It automatically records data on the Pokemon that you've caught or seen, and makes an entry for each one of them. It's an extremely high-tech tool. Joanne, Ruby, I'd like you to each take one with you. You obtained a Pokédex from Professor Oak, and so did Ruby. You'll find that you can't get details on Pokemon by just seeing them. You have to catch a Pokemon to gather complete data. To make a complete guide of all the Pokemon in this world. That was my dream. But I'm an old man now, so I can't get the job done by myself. And that's why I need young trainers to fulfill this dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. A Pokédex, We're gonna meet so many different kinds of Pokemon. This keeps getting better and better. I'm setting out now, Joanne. You should do the same. If you think you are ready, that is. Does it just make random noises every now and then? It does. The Pokeball makes random noises every now and then. For Eevee. I guess it does for Pikachu too. Oh, how cute. This is the one you got from the Professor. What? You call it yourself? That's amazing! What should I call your new friend? Honey. But it's a lovely Pokemon. Oh my, it's energetic. I suppose that means you two are setting off on an adventure, right? I thought this day might come soon, so I planned ahead and got this for you. Thanks for the map, Mum. If by using that town map in your bag, you'll be able to, you'll always know exactly where you are. Safe travels, dear. You and Honey be good to each other. We'll try. We will try. Okay. God damn it, Joe. Stop going back into Professor Oak's lab. I've got to stop going into other people's houses too. I want to get my start. I want to get my official starter before this before I end off today's episode, which is my Route 1 encounter, by the way. So, whatever my Route 1 encounter is, it counts as my starter. That doesn't mean that I get a starter and a Route 1 encounter, but it just means I get one encounter, and that starter is my Route 1 encounter is my starter. God damn it, Joe! Will you stop entering this house? God damn it, I went away from the house and came back in. I'm still getting used to this Pokeball Plus. Alright, so my first encounter and my starter is a Rattata. That's literally how I'm going to be counting this series. There may be times when I will be able to, like, target a Pokemon, but the fact is, if a Pokemon crosses my path, that's my encounter. So this Rattata crossed my path, it's my encounter. Nice! Honey gained experience. And of course, we got our first Pokemon. We got a Rattata. It'll chew on anything with its fangs. If you see one, you can be certain more than 40 live in this area. Rattata has been added to your party. Alright. Now, it doesn't give you a chance to nickname your Pokemon, straight away. What you have to do is you have to go into your box and nickname your Pokemon. So now I can nickname it. I'm going to call you Robbie. Alright. There it is, Robbie. Alright, and since now we have our second Pokemon, there we go. So now, any Pokemon I catch inside or outside a battle has to be put in has to be sent to Professor Oak. Wait. Don't jump when I try and catch you. One, two, three, yay! So that Pokemon has to be sent to Professor Oak. And also can't be nicknamed because it's not allowed. It's not legal. So I just want to show that off as an example. And I think this is where we're going to end off today's episode. So if you did enjoy today's episode of the Pokemon Let's Go Nuzlocke, leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you for the next episode very, very soon. So what I have to do if I want to take this Pokemon out of my party, I have to do this, and I have to send it to the professor. Send. Yes, I want to send it to the professor. You got a message back from the professor. Thank you for sending along this Pokemon. This will help a good deal with my research. That's it. I think you've earned some candy for all the help you're getting this Pokemon to study. Candies can make your Pokemon stronger. So use them on your Pokemon to train them well. I will not. But thank you for the quick candy. You sent me one Pokemon so far. You're a great aid to my work, Joanne. Thank you. Do you want to send more Pokemon? No. And that's where I'm going to end off today's episode. So, until next time, I'm JoesphGames. Meanwhile, Pokemon get to Lazar. Everybody get Pokemon. Let's go! Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please feel free to leave a like, comment and subscribe for more videos. Also follow me on Twitter at JoesphGames, where you'll find out when I upload next. Also, if you want to see some more videos, there should be some in the top right and top left hand corner of this end card. So until next time, I'm JoesphGames and I am out. See you again.